I am a 40-year-old truck driver with a wife and 2 children, aged 15 and 6. Currently, I am involved in an affair with a divorced woman raising her child alone. We have been in this relationship for a year. I met her during repeated visits to her workplace for massages after long and exhausting drives. Interestingly, she shares the same birth date, month, and year as my wife. I find her more attractive than my wife, prettier and more compatible with me physically. She has no desire for me to divorce my wife and instead wishes to continue our improper relationship because she doesn't want to remarry. Yes, I am a man who is cheating. My wife is completely unaware of this affair. I am torn because I do not want to divorce my wife and lose my family and children, but I also do not want to end my relationship with the other woman. What should I do to keep both? Dear readers and listeners, we are hearing the dilemma of a man caught in an affair, struggling with his greed and desire to have it all. No man would accept his wife cheating on him while pretending to live happily at home. Similarly, no woman, including this man's wife, can tolerate such a betrayal. Marriage is built on the fundamental principle of loyalty between one husband and one wife. The man acknowledges that his actions are wrong to his wife, his children, and the vows he made before God. Yet, his selfish desires prevent him from turning back. While he claims his wife doesn't know about the affair, I am certain she already has her suspicions. She is likely enduring the pain in silence, hoping he will come to his senses. She bears the heavy burden of sharing her husband's love, attention, and income with another woman. As for the other woman, she states she only wants this illicit relationship and not marriage because she is raising her child and is financially supported by him. He fulfills her physical desires, and thus she sees him as her only love. However, if another man were to come along, offering better financial stability and attention, it's likely she would discard him without hesitation. This man, caught in his greed and fantasies of maintaining both relationships, believes he is clever enough to balance this situation indefinitely. However, I urge him to return to his wife before everything unravels. The truth will eventually come to light, and when it does, the consequences will be devastating. He risks losing his family, his wife, and his right to be with his children. The bigger picture, a reflection on modern society. This situation is not just a personal story, it mirrors a growing concern in modern society, people jeopardizing core values such as love, family, and fidelity for fleeting desires. Let's delve deeper into the implications. 1. The cost of greed and infidelity. The consequences of greed are evident here. This man is jeopardizing not only his family but also causing long-term emotional harm to his wife, children, and even the other woman. This greed stems not just from physical or material desires but also from a longing for emotional novelty and an escape from familial responsibilities. 2. The wife's perspective. Even if unaware of the affair, the wife likely suspects something is amiss. Subtle changes in behavior and emotional distance are hard to ignore. She endures emotional pain, feeling unworthy, betrayed, and undervalued, while fulfilling her role in the family. Such betrayal can lead to severe psychological consequences for the wife, including loss of self-esteem, emotional exhaustion, and even depression. 3. Impact on children. Children, though often perceived as unaware, are highly perceptive. They can sense tensions in their parents' relationship. The instability caused by infidelity can disrupt their emotional development, leading to trust issues and anxiety that persist into adulthood. A stable and loving family environment is essential for children's growth. Conversely, a fractured marriage due to infidelity can have lasting negative effects on their psychological well-being. 4. The other woman's role. The other woman's choice to maintain this relationship highlights her own vulnerabilities and dependencies, emotional or financial. While she may appear to benefit temporarily, she risks being discarded, just as the man has betrayed his family. This dynamic reveals deeper societal challenges, such as economic struggles and emotional insecurities, that may push individuals into morally complex situations. Finding a way back to balance, the man in this story needs to take responsibility for his actions and make a decisive choice for himself, reflect on his values and what truly matters. Happiness built on deceit is fleeting. For his family, if he chooses to save his marriage, he must be honest with his wife and work to rebuild trust. Family counseling could help both parties navigate this difficult time. For the other woman, ending the affair with clear boundaries will allow her to find a healthier and more stable path forward. A lesson on commitment and integrity, this story serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of honesty and responsibility in marriage. In a world full of temptations, we must strive to uphold the values that truly matter. Love is not merely an emotion but a commitment requiring effort and sacrifice. To those facing similar struggles, I urge you to consider the long-term consequences of your actions. Do not let fleeting desires destroy what you have worked so hard to build.